flavor of the day is cappuccino cookie crumble. How can I help you?
Can I have a small cookie dough concrete, please?
Cookie dough concrete?
Thank you.
Walk away, okay?
You too. Something that I really love and I really love to treat myself with is custard. And I mean, I feel like custard is really like a Wisconsin staple. I notice when I travel, there's not a lot of people that know what frozen custard is, or have really experienced it. A lot of people in the Midwest have, but other than that, there's not a ton of places around. Obviously, one of the most popular places around is Culver's. So I figured we'd start off with Culver's. And so good, so creamy. What do I mean by start off with Culver's? What I mean is, you know, summer in Wisconsin gets a little hot, gets a little humid, and something that we love to do is go to custard places. And there's quite a few custard places around. So what we're gonna do throughout summer, we're gonna do custard reviews. So we're starting off with Culver's. Culver's is one of my favorite places. They've been really good to me. When I put on big events, Culver's has actually donated custard for me. If you've been to some of the big events, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We've had custard bars where there's a tub of custard, a bunch of toppings and stuff like that. So I wanted to start with them. They're one of my favorites. Always super solid, super creamy. It's always really consistent. Can't really complain about it. Pretty milky taste, which is nice. So what might be a little weird with these custard reviews is I'll probably be getting different stuff at every single one. So Culver's my go-to is a cookie dough concrete. It's one of my favorites. You might be thinking, wow, a chiropractor doing a custard review, that's kind of counterintuitive of what he really stands for in regards to health and wellness and stuff like that. And you're right, I do try really hard to eat healthy. I'm not the best at it, but I feel like I'm all right at it. With that being said, I also am a normal person, and I also love sweets. And like I said, custard is one of my favorites. And kind of like really the topic of this entire week is really treat yourself. Like the post I made on Sunday was I went out and I rode my dirt bike because that's something that I really love to do. It allows me to escape, and that kind of bled right into Monday's Facebook Live, where we talked about making a reservation and taking time to yourself and making sure that you feel fulfilled. And then yesterday, one of my favorite people I take care of, one of my good friends, Nick, brought in blueberry muffins that his fiance made. That was pretty awesome. And I figured today we just go right on it and get some frozen custard and start this custard review thing with it. So with that, with a one bite, here we go. I'm gonna give it a 7.2. We're starting off 7.2. With that, I'm super happy to kick off this kind of feature. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun for me. It's gonna be really fun for you. I'll be taking you guys to some of the places. We'll go to Kilty, we'll go to Leduc's, we'll go to Kopp's, we'll go to Leon's, and there's a bunch of other places surrounded. I think John's Root Beer in Waukesha has some good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go to a lot of places. Maybe we'll mix in some gelato shops. Who knows? But I'll take you on the journeys. We'll probably be motorcycling with some of them. Probably with some of my buddies. Maybe we'll have guests. Do you want to be a part of this custard review challenge? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what's your favorite place to go for custard, and do we need to review it? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week.